Airbnb and its marketing strategy. Airbnb is a global brand, offering housing in more than 190 countries and 100,000 cities around the world. Airbnb's foundation was built in the year 2008, and since then, more than 180 million people have found housing through the Airbnb website. Airbnb became the leading tourist services provider in the industry very quickly. Hello everyone, my name is Raya Lee, the voice behind this presentation, and today I'll be discussing what made Airbnb such a successful brand. Airbnb, with its groundbreaking marketing strategies, had a very rapid growth. So let's discuss Airbnb's 8 main marketing strategies that they use to get ahead of their competition. Number 1 is influencers and social stars. One of the strongest strategies that Airbnb used and currently uses is whenever they hold an event, they make sure to invite as many social authorities as possible. They invite Instagram stars, YouTube stars, journalists, and bloggers to their events, and the results were unbelievable. Airbnb hosted a floating home promotional gimmick on the Thames River in London in 2015, where numerous similar activities were also held, including the hashtag floating house party, where participants were invited to live stream, take photos, and splash the night all over social media. The outcome was crazy. More than 340 publications produced more than 70,000 page views, 10,000 new users, and more than 200 million social reactions in the UK alone. Celebrity stays are also used by Airbnb as ads. When Mariah Carey posted her famous photo on Instagram, this technique started in 2015. Airbnb has since formed relationships with several celebrities in exchange for the love of social media, taking responsibility for their stay. Second, we have brand partnership. Airbnb has shown us many the value of partnerships and how the right partnerships will lead you to success. KLM Airlines, the UK bookstore chain Waterstones, and even the French government are part of Airbnb's successful partnerships. Highly impressive. Airbnb held a competition with the help of KLM in which the winners could spend a free luxury night in the aircraft department. It was a night in the Parisian Halloween catacombs with the French government that helped to lift the image of a less valuable French tourist destination. Number 3 is work with fears. Airbnb faced a very difficult challenge from the very beginning to make your stay in the home of a stranger comfortable, or to allow a stranger to stay in your home. What to do if anyone steals your belongings, or by having a filthy or cluttered apartment spoils the journey. With the aid of marketing software, all these problems were solved one by one. The first international TV company, Airbnb, named Never a Stranger, was founded as a solution to the problem, which started with the slogan, "There are millions of apartments in the world, so you will never feel like a stranger in any city." According to the marketing director, he intentionally made the lonely woman the protagonist who is going to travel the world alone. Airbnb shared the conviction that businesses should tie up questions and concerns in their favor. As a marketer, I think it's very, very important that you can rely on advertisements for an uncomfortable truth, says Airbnb's marketing director. Next, we have bright customer images. In order to in order to preserve a certain image and style on social media, Airbnb appreciates the value of high quality photographs and therefore offers all its guests a free professional photo. They also spend more cash on output than on promotion because they know that more attention will always be drawn to better content. Airbnb is used by travel Airbnb is used by travel lovers because they feel inspired by what they see in the beautiful pictures on the Airbnb website. Next, we have the viral effect. Airbnb, with the help of events and celebrities, promoted itself, And that's great and all. But to enhance this effect, Airbnb needed to give others a reason to talk about them. They thought of people as lazy by nature and won't do anything without direct benefits. Therefore, Airbnb added the function of referral marketing. Nobody can be shocked by this strategy now, but only a handful used it 10 years ago. The concept is very simple, but very efficient. You both get a bonus by inviting a friend. That way everybody wins. They got a massive influx of clients without paid ads, in tandem with the strong product that Airbnb has. Next, we have creating a community. Airbnb is more than just a provider of P2P services. It's a culture and a community. By building trust between users, they created their group. They facilitate daily contact through profiles and comprehensive reviews. Their dedication is just incredible. Creating a group also streamlined the process of booking. When they first register, users must build their profile, but they only enter their payment information after that. This one-step method is well ahead of what is provided by ordinary hoteliers, which is one of the reasons that people continue to return to Airbnb. They offer good quality accommodation available for booking with a few taps, in the best locations at affordable rates. Next, we have teaching a new lifestyle. Whenever a new product comes out, it is very important for that company to first teach people how to use it and to demonstrate that this is what they have been lacking for so long. Potential users were wary of the new idea at first, but then realizing that Airbnb is really changing the travel strategy, they happily took the advantage of this decision and now do not understand how they used to function without it. But this doesn't happen overnight. For individuals to change their lifelong patterns, a lot of work needs to be done. Airbnb has made a great deal of effort to demonstrate why this new approach is secure and profitable. The Airbnb example illustrates that you can change the world and make people's lives easier, but every day you need to teach people a new paradigm. And last but not the least, simply be better. Airbnb's true strength lies in the fact that it went beyond just the name and became a lifestyle. All they do is build the special moment when their guests say, "Wow, this is much better than a hotel." They get a client for life at exactly this point. Airbnb is a prime example of Airbnb is a prime example of how startups don't have to be sold to other major corporations, and they can become a multinational commodity that can improve the lives of millions of people. The main thing is to use marketing, take risks, find partners, and not to be afraid to experiment. Thank you. And before I end my presentation, I just want to mention that all the facts and figures are taken from this article, Airbnb Marketing Strategy: 10 Lessons How to Become a World Leader, at www.medium.com. And another one that I have used is how Airbnb attract and retain 150 million users, which is at www.growthmanifesto.com. And for all the images used in my presentation, the the citations are listed here. Um, so these are my citations, and thank you very much. That's it. Thank you for listening, and bye bye.